Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Nazar back at you, outside. But anyways, I wanted to talk about something in particular. I'm trying not to take that long, but I do got a few things coming up. I got the homie Concrete. He'll be coming back from vacation, I think, on the 2nd. For the people that don't know about Concrete, you go ahead and check him out on Instagram. Dude does a lot of vines, a lot of spoofs. He records videos he does music videos for people. Really good, really fast, really on point, and really got a keen eye for exactly what he be trying to do. But he's also funny as hell. So hopefully that interview will be coming right when he gets back from vacation. I don't want to bombard the homie, but for the most part, he has linked with a lot of people, and I think as far as like when it comes to, raza, that he really represents the core values of it, you know what I mean? And for the other people that might not understand that, look, he's a shining star for his people, you know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. But what I really wanted to address was this dude, Antonio Wilson Ramirez Jr. People have been coming on here and they've been saying all types of things. Some people are like, oh, this dude's a PC and this fool's a this and this fool's a DO and he dropped out of this. Understand this, dude. He is not a dropout. Dude said in his video, dude, like, and I've clarified it. Like, if you go back on the video, I clarified it a million times. I clarified it as we were doing the interview. He said he had a small opportunity, a small window in his head, said, you know what, I can actually do life. That shit closed real fast. He realized that he wasn't about that life. He didn't PC up in jail. He hasn't even been to prison. The dude just wasn't his calling, so he gave it up. You know what I'm saying? So, for the people that didn't understand that, just go back on my video and really listen to what I'm saying. It's 30 minutes long, but just really listen to the interview and you'll understand exactly what he's saying. On one part, I even clarified it when he said, yeah, about locking it up. He said when they came in the cell, you had to lock it up, meaning he had to get it tight. Understand, this dude is not originally from Los Angeles. His slang is a lot different. I think dude is like from New Jersey, so you got to really pay attention to the way he talks. A lot of people that know him already know what time it is, and I don't feel like I really had to defend him, but I just wanted to put that out there because people have been all on the internet trying to slander, but yet people are still following him, so it's good. And I understand for the most part, you got these DOs that be on here constantly running their mouth. And for a fact, I know a few of them because they came on the comments talking about you'll be on this side just like us. That they're tired of their life. It's like if you walk around and you're a shit, you know what I mean? I could understand. And for the most part, they don't like the fact that I represent what I represent, and it is what it is. It's like you got these new guys that come on the channel and be like, oh, this fool sounds Mexican, and if you don't know what a Mexicano sounds like, then you're just stupid as hell. Now, if you tell me I sound like a black a black Southern Hispanic, then I can understand that. That would actually make sense. But classifying the way I speak as Mexicano, you're just dumb as hell. And that's not even to respond to the negativity that be on my channel. Another person I wanted to address something real quick. Like, for the people, on my last video when I was out there in the park and I was wilding, I understand I'm human, so I get upset when people press me. I press back, and the fact when I press back and they won't continue that same energy, it makes me mad. Do I be on the street looking for drama? No, I'm too old for that shit. So for the most part, when I'm out there pushing, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, but I'm never going to turn down just because I'm 40 years old. And for the people that want to know, I got a few jobs and finna get another one. So, and hold that, you know what I mean? And I also want to talk about the fools that be coming to my channel talking about this DO, that DO, this DO. Understand, I don't care what DO has a channel and what they say about me, because at the end of the day, if they're really stand-up solid dudes, then they wouldn't be DOs. There's no way you can get around that. I know people personally that are DOs and I have nothing to say to them and they stay away from me, which is smart. It's not to say I'm the hardest individual on the street, because it's kind of hard to be the hardest person on the street when there's somebody that's just a little bit harder than you and there's somebody just a little bit harder than them. There's no hardest sureño. This is not pushing the same politics on the street. This is just me as a man. I don't deal with PCs, never will deal with PCs. Don't like them, don't care if we're best homies. And trust me, I had a best homie and he ain't my homeboy no more. And that's just the way it goes. But that's just life in general. It's like if you decide to put yourself in a position to where you're no good, that's just you. I don't have to associate with you. I don't have to talk to you. You have one out on here talking about he doesn't trip on them. That's him. And everybody comes to me like, oh, what did this author said this? I don't care. If one about to pass by a PC, that's just him. Me personally, if I don't know your PC, I don't care. But don't come kick me when I find out, because I'll sock you up. And yeah, you can get rushed by a PC. It's no, that there's a lot of riders on that side, and I give them that. But doesn't mean I'm gonna bitch out because I'll run up against one. It's just the way it is. That has no age limit. That's just, we're on opposite sides of the street. It's like a criminal and a cop. Two different sides of the streets, and that's just the way it is. It's like you chose a side. Now for the people that are you know, they have some in their mind to where they just can't let go of the activity. That's their problem. It's like, look, if you chose the PC up, you should let it go. You should have no need to want to hang on the street and do certain things that you did in the past before, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got out, it's like this one dude said, like if you got out, you know, and you changed your mind, you ain't snitched on nobody, I won't even say I can respect it, but I just ain't bothered by you. You didn't do nothing. You just decided, you know what, this ain't me, I'm gone. You know what I mean? I can respect that as far as like you took your own into your hand and just decided to run with it that way. Everybody else, I can't really respect it, because at the end of the day, you chose to be a criminal, you chose to get in trouble, and you chose to be out there exploiting people. Understand this. What people, you know, you got a lot of people in here that, you know, they start these new channels and they slander every other channel like their gangster was more gangster than the next person. But at the end of the day, we all live different lives in prison. Some of these fools that be talking all this rah-rah shit, I know a gang of fools that's been to the shoot that have never did nothing. They just happen to get caught up because they had some blood on them. One of my homies ended up getting busted for some straight bullshit, but he still did multiple shoots. Ended up getting an indeterminate because he just had bad luck. So for the people that be like, oh, I did multiple shoots, that shit means nothing to nobody out here. Doesn't mean nothing to me. It just means that you got busted, you went to the shoot, and that's it. And to be honest, compare that to the main line. On the main line, you got to face everything. In there, it's like, if you're selling bad, you're good. So just to clarify that for the people that just be like, oh, well, these fools are like hardcore killers. Nah. Some fools get busted for nothing. It's just you happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's just the way it is. So, you know, that's not to say nothing to nobody. I just hate when other channels come on here and they're slandering every other channel because it doesn't fit into their MO, or they're trying to start a name for themselves. So they be like, oh, this fool's channel sucks because, you know, this author's not telling the truth. To be honest, dog, if you really want to know the truth, most motherfuckers in prison are vultures. And most motherfuckers have absolutely no love for the next person unless they're in your group, your homie, or you know them personally. For the most part, everybody's looking to get something off of somebody. That's the real shit of it. I seen a motherfucker stab another homie in the midst of a riot because they had a dispute over something stupid, and he seen the opportunity to blast his fool, and he ran him through and made it seem as if it was an accident. So that's what I'm talking. That's the type of mentalities you deal with when you're dealing with cats that are incarcerated. Not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's trying to be your friend. And I just wish people would just put it out there how it is. If you survive in prison, you survived. And people should get out and just be like, you know what? I survived that. Instead of coming out talking shit about other fools that start channel. You had Big Hurt. That's one of the first prison channels I've seen. And I salute it because I'm like, damn, this dude did all this and been through all this, and he got out, he made something positive stuff. So when you start a prison channel, you should talk about something positive. Of course, you're going to go to the negative every once in a while because that's just the life we live. We still live with these demons. But just be honest with it and don't slander the next channel, especially if you're not going on these DO channels saying nothing. You rather come to another channel that, oh, it's one camarada, I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm just going to tell you like this. You can't get in my lane because I'm an individual and I'm just something and totally different than what you like. It, you know, I'm just something totally different. That's just the way it is. But yeah, really, I made this video just to tell you that the homie, you know, people trying to slander his name. Dude is doing good. He's a man of God, and he's trying to get his life together, and he's having bumps along the way, but he's doing good. You know what I'm saying? And people should just respect that. And please don't come on here telling me about what this DO said over here, or this DO. It's funny that some of you out there are actually on there listening to these DOs. The same, they folded. There's nothing good about them. They folded. There's nothing you can say that will make me respect the fact that you folded. You chose this life and you folded. So, You know what I mean? You don't get no respect from me. And like I said, this ain't no call or nothing. It's just me clarifying shit. On that note, I will have something better for you. This is just me expressing myself. I'm your boy Zon. I'm out.